Not that I closed my eyes to the dangers. We talked about them. Cops are on the front. Mitch told me. And you're my R&R. This all seems so unreal. It's like I'm standing somewhere far away and watching. And this is all happening to someone else, and any minute I'm going to turn around and my life is going to be back to where it was before.
I can remember that. That feeling of being removed. When Ken died, I felt numb. It was like coming out of anesthesia, half awake, half dreaming, his music weaving in and out of my head. But nature has this funny way of getting you through the first couple of days. It helps you turn off all the circuits. But accepting the loss and the pain, that comes later. But I know that you'll get through it.
I know.
I know you know. But sometimes it helps to be reminded. Because after you get over the initial shock, you find yourself dragging around for weeks. Uphill all the way, the wind in your face every step. And nobody can help you get through that except you. And suddenly one day you find that you're healing. And you haven't really done anything except survive. And one morning you wake up. And he's not the first thing on your mind. 5 minutes go by before you even think of him. Sometimes 10. And you don't ever forget, of course not. But with time, time's a gentleman.
Maeve said that to me not too long ago.
Yeah.
You're right, and I know I need to hear it. I just can't shake it. I'm going to turn around, the door's going to fly open, and Mitch is going to be there.
Ooh, it is so cold out tonight. And the wind, you know, coming up that last block, the gust was so strong I had to grab a hold of a lamppost. That's why cops have 5 feet, you know. Yeah, so we're not blown over so easily. How are you doing, Kitty?
Good. Warm.
I knew that. I have a nose for sweet, warm women in cozy rooms. Besides, your bed was calling me again.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to talk to it about that.
Have you thought about maybe getting away for a while? Roger's looking for somebody to go on that cruise with him.
No. If I did that, I'd only feel like I were running, and that's something Mitch would never do. He'd stay and tough it out somehow. Damn it. He was such a fighter. I know if he had a chance, half a chance, he would have made it.
All right, come on. You promised. Let's get going.
Get going on what?
On my back rub. You with the magic hands.
Okay.
Oh, that's really good. Just don't ask me about my scars, okay?
You still don't want to talk about them?
What's there to say?
Everything that we didn't?
Okay, you keep up the good work, and I'll tell you what I figured out about Vietnam. Only the blood was real.
That's it?
That's it. The war according to Bronsky. That's why when I decided to come back, I would become a cop. Damn good one, too. Because I knew that no matter how bad or how rough it got, I'd still know who I was going up against. Most of the time.
And you wouldn't fight shadows?
That's right. You better watch out. You start understanding me too well, and I may decide to stick around.
Why don't you move in with me for a while?
Maybe. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Then I'll stay here with you, just as long as you want me to.
I'm so glad you're here with me tonight. I just have this need to say out loud what I loved about Mitch.
Well, then you should say it.
He was so direct. And he hated games that people played with one another. And he could draw you in and make your eyes open to things that you would have ignored. And why am I doing this? It sounds like a eulogy, and that's something Mitch would never approve of.
I think that you should say everything you want to. It's good.
Well, I'll hold on to this. He didn't waste one moment. He didn't live halfway. What little time that man had was so full.
Ooh. Oh, wow. That's a perfect formation. Come here, quick. Come on.
Well, can't you tell me about them?
Got the words for that.
Do you want to be up there with them?
Not as long as you're down here.
Is it their freedom you love?
I just like to look at them. I mean, birds and flight are beautiful. And that may be arrogant, but I appreciate beauty. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna go to bed with me? Or are you gonna show me the door?
You always put things so romantically.
Romance is nice. As long as you can still say the things that you mean. We don't have time for that other stuff.
No? And what if I did toss you your hat?
Oh.
Oh.
You wouldn't get rid of me that easily.
If only that were true.
Faith? Faith.
Hmm?
Nothing. I'm going to try to get some sleep. And you should too. I love you.